Good morning, yogis, and welcome back onto the mat with me for today's Hatha yoga sequence, where we're going to focus on a bit of a detoxing flow, give us a little bit of an energy boost. This flow is going to have quite a few twists and back bends, just a few twists which will really boost our energy. It will relieve aches and pains in the lower back. So what you're going to need for this practice is your mat, so grab hold of that and come and join me on it. And we're going to start in Shavasana. So corpse pose, coming down on the mat, allowing yourself to completely settle. It's not usual for us to start in corpse pose, but allow yourself to join me here, just sinking the body down on the ground for a couple of moments. Just connecting inward, bringing focus to your breath. We're going to take a small practice of diaphragmatic breathing or yogic 3-part breath. And for this, you're going to place one hand onto your belly and one hand onto your chest. When you take your next deep inhale, you're going to send the breath into the belly, pressing the belly up as you inhale, and then allowing yourself to feel that the chest is divided into 3 parts: belly, ribs, and then chest. So inhale, pressing into the belly and allowing the whole chest to expand. And then as you exhale, allowing the chest to fall and allowing the belly to fall last as well. So inhaling through the belly, so it's almost like a wave going from belly all the way up to chest, and then from chest all the way down to belly. So allow yourself to tap into that breathing pattern now. Last big inhale. Belly, then ribs, then chest, and then last big exhale, chest, then ribs, then belly. Take your arms up overhead, take a deep stretch. And then as you exhale, hug your right knee into your chest. So just drawing the knee into chest. We're going to take a gentle twist over. So left knee is going to stay on left hand is going to stay on right knee. Right hand's going to sweep out beside you, palm facing down. Allow yourself to roll over and gaze to your right hand. Just feeling a gentle twist into the back body. A few deep breaths here. And then exhale, slowly roll back onto back body, hugging that knee into the chest. Join the left knee to meet it, cycle the right knee down and away. And once more, right hand on left knee, left hand beside you. Draw yourself over into a twist, gazing to the opposite hand. A few deep breaths here. And as you exhale, slowly rolling back onto the back body, hugging both of your knees into the chest, taking a gentle rock from side to side, bringing your hands underneath your thighs, tucking the chin into the chest, taking a gentle rock and roll, up and down you go. So just feel, if your back body does not feel like this is appropriate for it, just take it easy. So we're doing another 2 more. Chin is tucked, and then slowly drop your back down. Bring your buttocks in towards your heels in towards your buttocks. I can see I'm definitely concentrating today. Rolling your hips up So bridge pose, sending the hips all the way up towards the ceiling, walking the shoulder blades towards one another, interlace your fingers underneath your body, pressing the arms down into the ground. We're going to take some bridge pulses here. So squeezing the glutes together, drawing the knees towards one another. Press up, and as you exhale, slowly lower down. Let the buttocks just graze the tops of your hands. Inhale, squeeze up. Exhale, lower down. We're going to take another 5 more. Inhale, squeeze up. Exhale, lower down. 4. Inhale up. Exhale, lower down. 3. Inhale up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale up. 2. Exhale, lower down. Last one. 1. Inhale up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unclasp your hands and gently allow your back body to flow back down onto the ground, hugging the knees into the chest once more. Once again, taking a gentle rock from side to side, bringing the hands behind the thighs, tucking the chin, and allowing yourself to roll up. You're going to cross the legs over and roll up and over into a tabletop pose. So allowing yourself to come back onto your mat, into the center of your mat, into a neutral spine. Let's take a couple of cat-cows just to warm up into the back body. So inhale to drop your belly, gaze forward. Exhale, navel to spine, chin to chest. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, navel to spine, chin to chest. Let's take a few more. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. And exhale, slowly coming back into a neutral space. We're going to thread the needle. So taking the right hand, threading it underneath the left armpit, dropping the cheek down to the ground. Extend your right hand to the top of the mat. Take a moment here. Breathe deeply. Drop your cheek down to the floor. Your right shoulder is melting into the ground. And then taking that left hand, sweeping it around the back body, tucking it in between the waist and the thigh, opening up your chest towards the ceiling for another 3 breaths. As you exhale, slowly press your hand back into the mat. Allow yourself to draw back up into a tabletop, moving straight over into the other side. Left hand sweeps underneath right armpit. Drop your cheek. Right hand extends to the front of the mat. Allow yourself to melt. Taking the right hand and sweeping it around the back body, opening up the chest, sending the heart up towards the ceiling, so twisting around for another 3 breaths. Exhale, hand back down to the ground. Press the ground away from you. Allow yourself to come up. Once more, just feeling into the back body. We're going to take tiger pose. So both of the hands are pressed into the mat. Or we're going to take some tiger stretches. So we're going to extend the left leg up towards the ceiling, pressing into both of the hands. And as you exhale, draw the knee in towards the chest. And then inhale to extend up and gaze forward. Exhale, knee to forehead. And again, another 4. 1, exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. lower down. Take a moment there, reset into the posture. Right leg sweeps up on an inhale. And exhale, knee to forehead. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. Coming back into a neutral space. Tucking the toes and allowing yourself to draw up into a downward facing dog. So taking your time to paddle the heels here, one at a time. Head, just letting those calves stretch out, taking your right hand onto your left calf, gazing underneath the armpit. Big breath here. And then replacing the hand and going over to the other side. Once more, replacing and gazing towards the fingers. As you slowly begin to walk the toes in towards fingers, coming into dangling. So taking a micro bend through the knees here, bringing the hands onto the elbows, nodding the head, yes and no. And then allowing your body to move and rock from side to side. Drop the hands down to the ground. Inhale to lengthen up. Exhale to fold back down. Last one, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold back down, bending generously through the knees, raising yourself up into chair pose, Utkatasana. So sitting in your invisible chair, arms reaching out for a couple of breaths here. Drawing your hands down into heart center, allowing yourself to twist over to one side of your chair pose. Couple breaths here. Exhale to reach back up into chair. Take a breath. Hands back into prayer, rolling over to the other side. Twisted chair pose. Couple breaths. Back up into chair pose. Taking another deep breath here. As you exhale, slowly folding into a forward fold. Drop your head crown to ground. Pull up through the kneecaps. Slowly drawing the hands up into the waist and rolling out one vertebra at a time. Coming back into standing. Taking your foot back, stepping into a wide-legged forward fold. You're slowly going to bring your hands into heart center. Inhale to draw the arms up. And as you exhale, folding forward halfway. So reaching forward, gazing down towards the floor. On your exhale, slowly dropping your hands down towards the ground and allowing yourself to settle here. Let the crown drop to the ground. Take a few big breaths. Inhale to raise up onto the fingers, gaze forward. Exhale, allow the crown to drop back down to the ground. Again, inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lower down. Last one, inhale. And exhale, lower down. Slowly beginning to walk the hands forward, taking a wide legged downward facing dog, pressing back into the hands. Big breaths here. And then slowly walking the hands back in towards the body, allowing the crown to drop to the ground one last time. Walking the hands over towards the right foot, squaring the body over the right knee, allowing yourself to feel into a stretch over to the right hand side. Drop the forehead to knee, breathe here. Slowly walking the hands back to center and all the way over to the left side leg, squaring the body over left side leg, dropping the forehead in towards the knee. Gently walking the hands back in towards back body. You can slowly heel toe the feet back together here. Coming back into your forward fold, wrapping your hands behind your shins, drawing your crown to the ground. Gently draw your hands up into the waist, roll up one vertebra at a time, coming all the way back into standing. Let's step to the front of the mat and do one round on a right and left sun salutation. So coming to the front of your mat, taking a moment there, bringing the hands down beside you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands into heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to dive forward. Diving down. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. Exhale, stepping the left leg back and dropping the knee. From here, we're sweeping up into crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, step both of the feet back into plank pose. Taking a moment in plank, dropping the knees, dropping the chin and chest, rolling forward into cobra, tucking the toes and coming into downward facing dog. Taking a couple breaths here. Taking the left foot forward, dropping the knee. Inhale, drawing the arms up into crescent lunge. Exhale, step both of the feet to the front of the mat. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Reversing your dive. Hands into heart center. Let's take another one on the right side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to dive. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to step the right leg back. Dropping the knee. Inhale, sweep your arms up into crescent lunge. Exhale to step back into plank pose. Dropping the knees, chin and chest, pressing forward into cobra. Tucking toes for downward facing dog. Gazing forward, stepping the right leg forward, dropping the knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands back. Stepping the feet to the front of the mat. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Reversing your dive. Hands back into heart. Take a moment here. Body should feel longer, lither, more in tune. You should feel warm. Another couple of breaths. Slowly step back on your mat. Allow yourself to come down on the mat for a couple more stretches. We're going to take half Lord of the Fishes. So sending the legs forward, taking seated forward fold first with one leg extended. So let's go to the left side first, left foot into inner thigh. Bringing the hands together into heart center. Inhale to sweep the arms up towards the ceiling, and as you exhale, allow yourself to fold forward into one-legged seated forward fold. Taking some deep breaths here. Softening the body, feeling into the stretch. Last big breath, As you exhale, slowly slide out. Taking the left knee and gently bringing it up into the chest. Take the left foot over the right foot. Right foot to sweep in next to the buttocks. Make sure that you're able to sit in between the 2 feet. We're taking a twist over to the left side. Left hand sweeps behind the back body. Gaze over towards the back of the room for 4 breaths here. Slowly roll out, coming into cow face pose. So just sweeping the ankle down beside the outer right thigh, trying to get both of the knees on top of the knees into an almost triangular shape. If this is too much for you, you can extend the bottom leg. So once you're there, arms out beside you, left arm is going to cross over right into eagle arms. Raise up the elbows, drop the forehead, breathe here. Last big breath. And as you exhale, slowly roll out. First extend the bottom leg, and then extend the top leg, give them a shake, moving them from side to side, getting ready to go to the other side with the sequence. So right foot into left thigh, coming into the seated forward fold first, bringing the hands into heart center, drawing the arms up, and then extending and folding forward on the other side. Breathing here. Slowly sliding the hand up, taking this right knee back into the chest, stepping the right foot over. Left foot comes in towards buttocks. Make sure that you have space to sit. We're twisting over to the right side. Right hand sweeps behind back body. Left hand hinges over the elbow. Few big breaths here. Last big inhalation. Exhale, slowly come out, taking this right leg and just bringing the foot down next to the buttock, knee above knee, lengthening up through the spine, extending the arms. Left arm is now over the right. Eagle arms, draw the elbows up, drop the forehead for 4 breaths. Last big inhale, and then exhale, slowly release. Release through the underside leg, the top leg, coming into seated forward fold. Bring hands into heart center. Inhale to draw your hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale to fold forward, hinging all the way down, folding and bringing the chin to the chest for a few more deep breaths here. Last deep inhalation. And as you exhale, slowly roll up, coming onto the back body, taking a deep stretch, arms up overhead. As you exhale, hug the knees into the chest. Take a gentle rock from side to side. Let's take a final posture of happy baby, drawing the soles of the feet up towards the ceiling. Grabbing hold of the outer edges of the feet, knees drawn down into the armpits. Soften your whole back body down onto the ground. Tuck your chin gently into your chest. Deep breaths here. Last couple of big breaths. Slowly draw the soles of the feet together. Drop the feet down, coming into a reclined butterfly. Take your arms up overhead, hold onto the elbows. You can just walk the body from side to side just to soften a little bit further into the ground. Relax your body. A few more big breaths here. On your next exhale, allow your knees to come back together. Slide your feet to the bottom of the mat. Last big stretch. And then come into Shavasana, corpse pose. Allow yourself a few more moments here. Beginning with the toes, soles of the feet, the ankles. Scan for any last bits of tension. Letting go and relaxing. Moving up through the shins, the calves, the knees, thighs, hips, buttocks. Allow yourself to let go and relax. Feel into the fingertips, the backs of the hands, the palms. Move through both of the arms as you allow yourself to settle into the ground beneath you. Softening through both of your shoulder blades. Belly is soft, chest open, neck relaxed. Unclenching your jaw. Softening the muscles around the mouth and the eyes. Allowing yourself to sink deeper into the back of the mat. Completely letting go and relaxing. Allowing yourself a last couple of moments of silence with the body completely relaxed. Taking a few more deep breaths. And then you can gently step the feet together. Draw the arms up overhead for a last deep stretch. Before rolling onto your side and slowly allowing yourself to come back up into easy seat. Taking a last moment, bringing the palms together to touch once more, just feeling into your body, maybe feeling that you have done some work. This was a beautiful detoxing flow, so you can begin to rub your palms together and then draw those hands into heart center, connecting inward into the heart center, taking a deep inhale through the nose And as you exhale, bow your nose down to the tips of your fingers, taking a moment to acknowledge yourself, for you are whole and complete. Namaste. Wishing you a truly beautiful day further, and hope to see you on the mat again soon.